tells a storm is coming to theatres near you, and I'm here with the phenomenon that is the rocking star Yash. Hello, Yash.
Hi.
You're a criminal, you're a businessman, now you're a national issue. All your fans have been asking me for the KGF interview, KGF interview. The enthusiasm is infectious. How do you feel about this absolute mania you have caused?
I feel really happy, extremely happy I should say, because that is the ultimate goal of any filmmaker or an actor. That's what we work hard for, you know. We want people to enjoy, go through that kind of an experience, get that adrenaline rush when they hit the theatres. So we're happy.
It's an absolute build-up to the madness that you're going to cause, for sure. I know your story, it is one of a long struggle, and you've come to the absolute peak, but I wonder, what is the biggest validation for you?
No, it's just with audience acceptance, I think. If they like it, every story will look good. You know, success is the biggest validation. In today's times, you know, there are a lot of talented people. They must have worked more than me. Hard work is very cliched, as I feel. You know, everybody has to do it. There is no other option. But why they accept you or why they celebrate you it's a mystery. And I think they sense something. They like something about one person. And once they like you and once they accept you, I think everything will look good. That's it.
I feel like you're so widely accepted, and they have accepted you with open arms, you know, and they defend you so fiercely as well that the first chapter has become an absolute phenomenon. Would I be right in saying that KGF Chapter 2 is the most expensive Kannada film in history?
Yeah, but most ambitious film in history. If you say that, I would like it.
The most ambitious film in history, let's put it that way.
Yeah, than the budget or where it is coming from. I think it's one of the most ambitious film of Indian film industry. Rather than putting it like expensive film of Kannada or all this, I feel it is ambitious film of this whole entire Indian film industry. Our vision was not to, you know, make just another film for money or just entertainment. It was about why can't we bring in those kind of technicalities or bring in that kind of master craftsmanship with the resources we have. And we have some extremely talented technicians, especially my director I can vouch for his talent and capability. He is a fantastic guy, and we have fantastic technicians like my music director or my DOP, my editors. All of them are like world class. So when we have this as a country, India, you know, we have so many talents in a lot of fields. Our our minds are working. So in cinema, yes, if we can do it, why not? And we tried, and it's just a reflection of that attitude.
You know, and I have to agree, the South Indian film industry has the most wonderful technicians. They're so talented, and I especially appreciate how much recognition you give them, how you share your success with them, and how on every platform you make sure that you mention that as well. So I think that is the mark of a very generous star.
No, that's actually the reality is that hero is just the face of it. I can't claim the whole this thing. Of course, my fans, you know, make it look like it's all about us, and I really like it. I respect that thing, because without fans we are nobody. And the way they celebrate, sometimes it makes you feel that yes, we are somebody. It's not because of what we do on a daily basis. You have to wake up, you have to do your things right. If not, it's not going to work. But only fans, my fans, they are like whatever I do, they just love it. But it's my responsibility to tell them or tell the world that there are many more people, many more heroes in our team who, they don't come in front of screen, but behind the screen they do phenomenal job, and a lot of sleepless nights, and their talent and their accumulation of knowledge and their experience of life, everything makes this kind of a film. So it's all about technicians, and I believe in that a lot. So it's my duty and nothing great about it. If I talk about my technicians, if somebody is thinking that I'm being generous or this, I don't buy that thing, because it's must. It's because of them and because of their work. If one person is not good, supposing same thing without Bhuvan's DOP, I don't think it would have been same. And without Ravi Basrur music, and without Shivu's art direction or the editor, and there are many more, you know, you have no clue for this film, for KGF, the set workers, the set boys or the spot boys, it was not just shooting something in studio happily, comfortably. It is nothing to do with comfort. KGF was a mission. So when I think about those things, I used to feel so bad, you know, in that sun, in that dust, with that smoke, fire, everything. People give me a lot of credit saying, okay, Yash, itna mehnat kiya. Into 100 times they have worked hard. So it's all about this thing. And of course, I take the responsibility of carrying it on my shoulder. Because of their work, I get that strength. And inside me, you know, it's always about what kind of team you have, you will be so strong. So my team is fantastic, and without that, we are nobody.
It's great to hear this celebration of the behind the scenes heroes. And you are so right, you know, it was in the blazing sun and such massive sets. So it's definitely not the triumph of just one person, but an entire team. It takes a village almost to make a phenomenon like how you guys created, 100%. Now, chapter 2. Can I say it's grander than chapter 1, because there are some scenes which have just blown me away, and I have to mention one where you're coming in all bloody into the parliament. Is it? You're coming somewhere for a confrontation with Raveena, perhaps?
Keep guessing. That I will not reveal.
You're not going to reveal that one. How are the stunts going to be this time around?
Crazy. Madness, I'm telling you. The way our stunt choreographers Anbaribu have done, you know, they got national award last time. After that national award, they were really charged up, and you know, people want this kind of adrenal rush when you watch action sequences. I have grown up watching these kind of films. It is something which it's stylized. It's not violent or where you feel uncomfortable watching it. It's stylized. It's choreographed in such a way that, you know, even if you're hitting somebody, you'll enjoy, you'll celebrate it. But it's the drama which makes it good. And when director and the writers who have put in that kind of drama and executed well, people tali baja ke seeti maar ke, they can enjoy those action sequences.
I completely agree with the part that it's stylized, and what style, what panache in those scenes. And
we always believe that family should watch the film. So when I make any film, when I work on any film, I always keep 2-3 things in mind. One, I have to watch it with my parents, you know, comfortably. So there should not be vulgarity or any objectifying women. All those things won't be there for sure. And then when you see action also, it should look stylized, where you suggestively show it in a suggestive way, but it should be something which you enjoy. You know, you watch a lot of Hollywood action films and all. It's on that scale. So like you said, because of the KGF chapter 1 success, people have given us that kind of success not to sit back and relax or to celebrate. I always believe whenever they give you success, it is just to tell you that we expect a lot from you. You know, you can do better. It's always like that. So they're giving that responsibility. When whole of India has accepted and whole of India has given us that kind of reception, then it becomes our duty to take it to another level, and that's what we are trying to do. I think we have done pretty well this time.
And I believe what you're saying. I know you don't like violence. You know you don't. I know you avoid.
Yeah.
But violence likes you. You know, do people do this? Do they keep quoting your trailer back to you all the time now?
That's good. I like it.
You know, it's just stuck in our head. And I'll tell you why. I think you have a very addictive on-screen presence.
Thank
you know,
you.
because it is a combination, and a very unique combination of sincerity and being larger than life. How did you crack that? What is the secret?
Be yourself. You know, don't try to impress anyone. Don't try to fit in somewhere. You have to be yourself and trust in your instinct and be genuine. You know, be genuine about everything, and people will sense it. If you try too hard to impress someone, they'll get to know. So I think being yourself is the biggest point, and just do your job. People will like it. If they like it, they love it. And I know that larger than life characters will have a huge impact. I'm one example. I'm one such example, because the film Dekh Dekh Ke I became a hero. You know, I wanted to become a hero just because of the actors or those guys who presented life in such a way that it looks easy. Everything looked easy, and that belief system gives you a lot of strength.
And I feel you manifested that from
Yeah.
what I've heard about you and what you have said. You know, right from his childhood, he was he was dancing, he was in theaters, and he liked the attention and he wanted to become a hero. And I like the fact that every time anyone asked him what he wanted to be, he said he wanted to be a hero.
Yeah.
And here he is with KGF Chapter 1, becoming the first Kannada film to do the fastest 50 crores, the first Kannada film to do 100 crores, then 200 crores, then 250 crores. What benchmarks you've set, Yash? Are you your own benchmark now?
All of us are, no? So I don't think you have to compare yourself or try to compete with somebody else. It's always about how you have led your life in the previous. Okay, to be very precise, aaj se kal should be better. You know, yesterday whatever things I have done, I should better a bit today. If not, there is no growth. So it's all about that and looking at the potential, looking at the maximum reach what we can make. If we are trying it, if we are not trying it, then it's a mistake. So yes, we will try for the best. We always feel that we have to live up to our true potential, and whatever industry we are in, we have to expand it. We want to take it to the, push it to the limit, they say. It's always like that, yeah.
You have really put Kannada films on the map, I have to say. And instead of you entering Hindi cinema, as they say, you have Raveena Tandon coming to your film, you have Sanjay Dutt coming, you have Prithvi Raj presenting the film. I know Karan Johar hosted the trailer launch. How are all these stars flocking to you, tell me?
See, we have to realize one thing. It's no more about me entering into some industry or trying to go somewhere thinking that is big. It is not that. It's all about what kind of film you can make and how many people are ready to watch. So things have changed in such a drastic way in this digital era, or the kind of technology we have today and platforms we have. People are consuming international content, be it Korean, be it Spanish, with subtitles they are watching. And why are we even thinking about entering to some other industry? Wherever you are, you can make a film for whole of country or whole of world. And these are the gentlemen who have realized that fact, and they are coming together for a bigger cause. When there is something good happening, all of us come together, and I think that's the way forward. They have their strength in their particular region. So we are encashing that whole aspect of their familiarity or their knowledge about their industry in a positive way. It's not just about business, it's about reaching to more number of people. And I think that's a sensible thing to do when everybody are, people have accepted. So I don't have such thing saying I have. This I told it 3 years ago. When somebody asked me, do you want to enter Bollywood? I said, no, there is nothing called Bollywood or Sandalwood or this thing. Because if I want to come here also, I have to take care of the people who have already been watching my films and who love me, my fans. We have to, I'm here to make more number of fans, to show what we are capable of. So in that case, what is the point in me living what I have and getting into another this thing? So it's about bringing people together and giving them what they want.
So can I say not maybe Hindi film industry, but what about Hollywood? Is that something you would consider?
See, why not? I'm not thinking about Hollywood as an industry. For me, Hollywood or Bollywood, any wood, it is same. If you can make a content which everybody will accept or everybody will enjoy and it relates to their emotions, then why not? See, it's just that it's about language. For me, everything is same. Cinema has another language. Like the Korean series, I think it's called Squid Game, right? That reached every nook and corner. That is because of the emotions. So language is just another tool for us to communicate. So I think I don't look at it as Hollywood or this thing. If somewhere in US, if people are watching my film or if they are ready to watch, definitely I'll keep them in mind and we'll make that movie. So it's about making a film which entertains. I think KGF teaser is an example. If you see a teaser, how well it is received, and I've seen a lot of reaction videos from West. People have been raving about those kind of presentation and that gun ka scene. So all of that is a sign that people are ready to watch. I think as a country, we all have to look towards that instead of thinking we are big, we are small, this industry is doing so much of business. I always feel when you say that South industry is doing better in North, even North should I mean, North people who represent North should come and explore that market. We have a huge market there. In fact, bigger than, we all put together is bigger than the North market. So when we come together in totality, just imagine the strength of this country. We don't have to go to Hollywood. Hollywood will come to us. You know, already why do you think they cast Indian actors or Chinese actors? That's a simple reason that they want to capture this market to have that familiar this thing. And that can happen from us also, no? We can cast there this thing, or some director may come here and explore our emotions and present it there. It will happen eventually, it's all about time.
Well, it's a season of movies for sure. RRR has broken a lot of records. Now also Beast is releasing alongside your film, so is Jersey. What do you have to say about all these films playing alongside you?
I think it's about the COVID situation all of us are going through, you know. All films, they were slated to release much in advance. COVID happened, so you can't blame anyone. But it's just that in this thing, we had announced it like 8 months ago. So we had clear plannings, thinking that, okay, this will take time. And we thought about it like 8 months ago. We knew this date is going to be good because it will take time. If the third wave hits, it will take 2-3 months. That is the kind of research our team did, and we pushed it. When we pushed it to April 14th, everybody thought, why so far? And fans were really upset. They all said, why are you pushing it so far? We are like, we can't wait till then. But today it's a good momentum, and of course, everybody wants to, you know, take a good release. So it's okay. Nothing big about it, I think. But people are eager to watch KGF from, you know, after the chapter 1's this thing. So for me, it is only I'm focusing about them. All the rest of the things, I think audience will take care, because for them, whatever they want to watch, they will choose. It's ultimately about their decision. So I don't have to take stress about anything.
Of course you don't, because Rocky Bhai, your fans and I will be meeting you at the theatres very soon.
Thank
you so much.
Thank you.
What a lovely interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you.